almost just accidentally hit start recording instead of start streaming, and that would have created issues. But it's okay, I figured it out. I figured my life out. What's up, y'all? Hello, hi, how are ya? Welcome to the stream. No one's here yet, but when you get here, if you're watching later, you'll find out that I'm Erica, Jeff's over there, the Palms are here, you'll hear Cujo cough, you'll hear Bowie run around like a crazy person, and we're going to create some artwork. Today, the artwork is going to be ornaments.
Ornamento.
Could be Christmas ornaments, could be other holiday or not holiday ornaments, but they're going to be ornaments.
Plastic ornaments.
Hey, Sue.
You can buy at your local Michael's.
Yeah. Or like Jeff likes to call it,
MJ Designs.
MJ Design. We're going to use a whole bunch of stuff. Hope you stick around to see me either make something awesome or make a mess. One of the two will happen for sure, A different color in every one of these. As you can hear, Bowie's already fulfilling his end of the bargain. I didn't put any makeup on today, so don't leave me any "she used to be hot" comments. I'm jaundice in this camera, normal in this camera, and sunburn in this camera, but Jeff's fixing it.
Oh, I'm trying.
I'm not quite sure. It depends on what size geode you're wanting. So text me what size you're thinking and what budget you're looking at. And I'm thinking for the picture is whatever size your paw prints are. I'm nervous. I'm going to use this torture device. I'm pretty sure it's a torture device. When I bought it, it said it was a something cutter. What is it? A foam cutter?
Yeah. It's basically called a hot wire for styrofoam cutting.
Hey Sherry, how are you? Hey everyone. Hello. These are plastic.
Stico.
They are thick plastic, but they're bendable. So okay, so let's not get ahead of myself here. Let's do first things first. I need to draw on here where I'm going to cut. What am I going to use? Let's use a posset pen. Sounds good. Cool. Sometimes I talk to you guys like you're going to answer me. So I got these from Michael's. They were $2.99. They're DIY plastic ornaments by Art Minds. One piece was $2.99. You can probably find cheaper ones at anywhere else, like Amazon or the dollar store.
Or something.
I can smell this thing and all of the things that it burned earlier when we were testing it. I'm going to cut this.
Watch your finger.
I'm watching, but I want to show them the power. See? Power.
So powerful.
Note. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that in there. So I'm gonna, do you want to do one of these, or he's gonna want to do one after I do one? So first things first is I'm gonna draw the cutout shape, and I'm gonna make like a good sized mouth on this sucker.
Good size mouth. But you're going to put the glass and stuff, won't that make it a little heavy?
Probably.
Maybe glitter would be better.
I need to have a filler though. The glass is going to be my filler.
Yeah.
Unless I cut up if I go ahead and cut the whole lot of that foam and use that as a filler. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm just thinking a Christmas tree branch can only hold so much weight, you know.
Do people have real Christmas trees anymore?
Well, just do it, and it could be just a little.
We'll do a test one and see if it like stays or how heavy it is, and then if not, then I'll just cut up some foam and we'll use that as the filler. Let's turn on my handy dandy this from Ryobi. Not sponsored, but it's pretty cool that it's like wireless. No wire.
Wireless lava comes out there.
It does. I have a real fake Christmas tree. I don't even know what that means. Okay, I'm gonna try to cut my this with my this, but if it doesn't work, we're gonna use an old school tried and true method of heating up an X-Acto blade. Cool, cool. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't brew that. I was so ready for that to work.
Stop! Don't.
I'm not gonna touch it. I just wanted to feel if it was hot.
Well,
it is.
Let's get a piece of something.
Here, I have a piece of something.
Maybe
Man.
the side. Maybe the tip is just not hot.
Hmm. Well, let me try using the side.
Make the tip hot. Did it work?
Did.
We
Okay, so now I have an entryway. This is gonna smell horrible in a minute.
Yeah, you're pushing. You're gonna bend that. Just let it coast through.
Let it just do its thing.
Yeah.
So cool. Bless.
Hey.
Trying to keep the lines like kind of jaggedy. Apparently you need to keep it moving or else it's going to burn the plastic, so. I feel like I'm playing very hot violin that melts things. Dun, 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 dun. Almost done with the boring part,
Use the
y'all.
big multi-pack they have there.
What?
Lisa wants to know, did you use the big multi-packs they have there in the thin, round, fillable plastic ornaments and the iridescent round ones?
I know what you're talking about, but no, these are just the individual ones. Also, wipe your this off after you use it and while it's still hot, so that next time you turn it on, it doesn't smell like death. I'm gonna turn it off and set it aside before I start the other one, so that I don't burn myself, which is way likely it is. Okay. Our lava's coming out.
Clearscape will ask, why doesn't she want to use the blade?
I'm not sure, because then I'll have to stop and heat it back up, and I feel like I have more control over this shape. Just threading it with that, and those aren't expensive. I think they're like $20 on Amazon.
What is that? It's a styrofoam cutter,
Yeah, it's a foam cutter.
Betty.
Now we have a hole. So I'm gonna move this bad boy out of the way. Our +1. Join me, shall you? Shall.
Shall you?
Okay. So my initial plan was to just put a whole bunch of hot glue in here and then dump my fire glass in there, and whatever sticks is where it lives. And I'm probably going to do a version of that because it would take way long to place them one time. Sorry about that noise. But I don't, at this point, I apparently don't want to solid fill it because Jeff is right. This would be very heavy for a tree branch. But also YOLO, so we'll see. All right. Let's get some glue in here. And I feel like this, I'm hoping anyways. I was hoping it was thick enough to not warp. But then again, I don't care if it does stuff like that, do I? Because geode rocks aren't exactly regular.
I was like, we don't like it. What's up, Lost Art?
So the back of our geode is going to look real natural because the heat is making the plastic kind of contract.
I'm telling you, we probably need one of those smaller heat gun or glue gun. What's up, Shane?
Howdy do. So see, it's not round anymore. However, I have actual geode rocks and they are not perfectly round, so hello. I'm not scared. But if I was scared, I would do this and let it cool off for about a second and then go in there and place it. That way it's not actual lava when you place your fiberglass.
Like, I've never seen that a glue gun smoke like that while the glue is coming out. What about heatless glue like E3000?
So that is an option, but due to time constraints of doing a live feed, that just isn't conducive. But I mean, if you're doing it at home, absolutely use E some kind of 1000. But it'll be fine because I'm going to spray paint this anyways and it'll look more rocky. But it's looking good on the inside, which is...
I wonder what it would look like if you spray painted that, just like so that it would go all inside.
Then it won't sparkle. What do you think? What am I trying to do here? Wonder if I put this on here, if it would not warp it. You know what I mean? That way it's still...
They're just plastic Christmas ornaments, Kathy. Greetings, Artist Haven.
I think I'm going to do that in a minute. That starts to contract like immediately.
How heavy is that? Ooh, and it's hot. But it looks cool.
What do you guys think? Is it gross if it has that texture? I don't think it is, but I want the top to be regular, so I'm gonna put this the piece that we cut out, I'm gonna put it up here so that it doesn't melt this top part, because I feel like if that warps, then it won't like hang properly. I could be way wrong about that, but in my head that's a thing. I'm just gonna use that as like a barrier. Does that look fun, or should I tuck that in? Have a layer. Alright, we'll tuck it, we'll tuck it.
Except shading of all heart.
I'm gonna get this to fit in there. Okay. Now I want to put a rock specifically there to hold this in place.
If you guys just joined us, I'm going to get you on a couple different cameras here. What she used is just this plastic. It's just a plastic
Ornament.
Christmas tree ornament that we got from Michael's. I'm sure you can get them at Hobby Lobby or Dollar Store, or any really Christmas decorated store. And she cut it with a plastic cutter. Somebody asked, I have a question. I made a resin freeform bowl, and today I was sanding it with my Dremel and the resin bowl cracked. Do you think it was because of the resin or what?
I would be more inclined to say that it was because of the bit you used.
Maybe, yeah. How big was it? Like, what kind of sanding were you using with the Dremel? I don't know. I don't know about that.
I think it's gonna look like a geode.
Yeah.
B, it's gonna look like a geode.
Tell me.
Oop.
This is gonna weigh like 5 pounds.
Well, it's gonna be beautiful, so
Beautiful 5-pound baby.
be worth it. Okay, I don't want this front lip to work too much, so I'm going to hand place those so that I can give the hot glue a moment to cool down, just enough to not eat up my plastic. And if you want to keep your plastic bulb round, you can also just hand place all of them, but for time constraints, I went with the YOLO method. And I feel like it worked pretty well, minus the warpage.
Patty Pucker Pouring Art.
I am digging that name.
What's up, Patty Puckett? Yeah, Patty Puckett Pouring Art. PPPA. She says very cool ice cave.
Ooh, I'm digging
And
ice
Kay
cream.
Carp says this is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. two new names that we haven't seen before.
Our pleasure and welcome. If you're new, where are you from? Also, if you're not new, thanks for coming back. You can fit. Believe.
I don't know. I've never used one of those. Quite sure. I'm not quite sure. Quite sure. Susan Campbell says I'm loving this. I am new. I am from Maryland. Well, welcome, Kay Carp from Maryland.
We did some countertops in Maryland last year.
Patty Puckett Pouring Art says, been here many times. Sierra Foothills, California.
Oh, well, welcome back.
Simply
Simply the best. Oh.
Simply Clever Studio. Thank you, K Carp. Simply Clever says, would pouring resin into these melt them since the resin gets hot?
I wouldn't. If you left it open face like this, you'd be fine.
Ronnie BM, fairly new from Alberta, Canada. Welcome, Canadian fam.
And I wouldn't use a quick coat because that gets hotter than other resins.
Donna Lee from Montreal, Quebec. First time here, just found your channel today. Well, thank you, Donna.
Happy to have you. Okay, I think this is going to be my last one. Bowie wants to say hi to all of you guys.
Bowie wants to say hi to you guys. If you don't know, we have two palms. This is one. Ooh, this is Bowie.
Big Bo Baggins.
She's like, I want to say my mom. No, sir. Oh, good.
Okay. Just burnt a hole in my finger, but I think we're done with the fire glass. Cool, cool. Cool, cool.
There you go.
That looks geode. I don't care who you are and what you say. That's geode. Yeah.
That is crazy.
I'm gonna have to hot glue this onto it because that's gonna come out forever and ever and ever. Amen. Never done this before, but I feel like this is how one would do this. Let that cool. Ooh, that makes the metal really hot. Muy fuego, muy.
What's up, JJ?
Howdy do. Yeah. Okay. It's on there. It's on there. We got it on there. Alright. Now I was gonna spray paint the back with that texture spray. What?
Oh, the stone?
Yeah, and then spray paint over that black so it looks like rocky. Like that one little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I thought about dropping some inks into here to tint my stones. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. So I think the first one we're just going to make black and gold. Where's my something? Oh, also, I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue around. I know it.
Mary Beth said, Jeff, get Erica soy sauce for the burns. Jody Cotton says, I'm so excited to actually catch you live. Well, thank you,
Hey
Jody.
there.
Welcome.
Yummy.
Lisa said, Jeff, could you do one but with drips of resin off the bottom edge into the plastic sheet underneath to hold them till they dry? That would look cool. I don't know how that would work.
It would be like a waterfall piece.
Yeah.
Where even is our stone spray? Where my pen? Hello.
Elizabeth says, I watched y'all for a few times here in the Ozarks. Love your ideas and your work. Thank you very much.
So this takes forever to dry, so I'm gonna reserve that till after other things. I think I want to do some spray adhesive in here and do glitter glass to make it extra Deruzy-y.
Deruzy.
There. So, this will sparkle just fine like it is, like this. But I want more because you never have too much sparkle. So I'm going to take some spray adhesive like this Scotch Super 77. I'm going to spray it in there and I'm going to sprinkle some glitter glass in there to make it extra sparkly. You can find glitter glass on my website, artistofdeath.com. I have it linked. Well, down in the description box. I'm going to spray this into my trash can so it doesn't get everything in the world sticky. So, because it will.
Ashley Jackson says, I've been binge watching y'all for a couple of months now. I enjoy watching y'all and really love the dripping lips painting I watched last night from Oklahoma. Heart from Oklahoma. Well, thank you, Ashley Jackson.
We love that piece. So
Did you see the phone case?
spraying that in there makes it a little bit
Dull.
We did this yesterday. Feel free to fast forward till almost the end of it to see actual things happening. And once it's a little bit tacky, I'm going to sprinkle this in there. That cough attack is my little Cujo. He has a heart condition and a trachea condition.
Thank you, Trisha. Hope you're having an awesome evening as well.
Yes, I'm being extra careful with this because one, it's glass, and two, this stuff's not cheap, y'all.
We sell that on our website, right?
Mm-hmm.
artistofdeath.com. It's super fun, little tiny shards of glass, but they're not very sharp, but they will cut you. You can pick them up, scoop them, but if they're hot glued or resin to something, I would be careful with them. They will cut you.
It's not even gonna focus. Look how pretty that is.
No. I want to see if this will work.
Yeah, it's gonna blow it out. You should use a phone light.
No, this is too bright. Wow, like an ice cave.
Or like a geode.
Cujo, just be sweet. I see you. You see you over there looking cute. His ears go back.
He woke up like this. I'm gonna trying to make sure I got all this extra.
Tell me this. I have a question for you guys, and for home assistants like Google or Alexa or whatever if there's anything else. We have to say, hey, Google, and then a command. Lately, we've been telling her, say her name, because otherwise she'll start talking if I do that. And I'll tell her to turn the kitchen lights on or turn the studio light on. And she'll tell me, connect to home app. I won't do it until I ask her like 2 more times.
Go lay down, Miss.
What is that? Look at both these guys.
Okay. Miss. Trying to figure out how I should do this.
It's like ours talks back and it's like, no, I don't feel like it. Connect to home, to the home app. Ooh.
I'm just spraying this to give it a texture. So this is Rust-Oleum Accents Stone Textured Finish. And it's what I use for my ocean core pieces as well. It's not the most attractive color. Having problems. But since it takes forever to dry, I can just wipe it off the top of this thing. I have to spray that part, but I can't. Can you do it?
Where at?
This without it. Jeff has can control that I do not have.
How are you gonna hold that?
Gonna take my, nope. Where's my can? I'm gonna try to not melt it, but get it to dry some.
You know this one.
It's not gonna get that hot, so why wouldn't it work? Genius.
You can hang it from this guy.
You have something I can hang it with? Like a string that stuff? Like that.
Hook or something.
Just use that, what we use for drive-by deliveries. If you guys don't know, during
COVID?
the depths of COVID, if someone had an order, we would just lower it out of our window because we're on the second floor.
We delivered a couple items like that. We've actually picked up food from Uber like that.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably going to paint that thing golden.
Just let it go.
Scared.
Look at that. Got us a little setup here. If you guys need a good easel to record stuff, this easel is amazing. As you can see, it has a neck that goes up and then a neck that you can kind of pull up out of the top, push down, and it gives you a whole length of, you can put your phone right here on here. and record anything on your table there. Or use it as a little thingy. Yeah.
Just trying to be cool about that, but. Alright. Y'all are so creative. Y'all have specialties. My wife and I are a team, so we feel kind of have different creative abilities that makes it work. So I am a very, let's just do it, let's try it, fly by the seat of my pants on most everything person, and Jeff is more methodical. He also is a portrait artist and does paint what you see artwork, which is unbelievable. If you haven't seen some of those, check them out. We have a few on our channel. And then I do a lot of sparkly things, lip artwork, which I still couldn't do without him. And then also I do business.
Business. Good at business.
Which is an artwork all in itself. Okay, so
it stays dry until it's not, or wet till it's not. Like you think you keep touching and touching, and it's like it'll never dry, and then all of a sudden it's just dry.
Mm-hmm.
There's no like in between.
It's true. So now, I guess while he's doing that, I can do this other one, unless you want to do one, B, and I'll hold that. You don't want to do one?
I don't have any idea what or how I feel. So.
Okay, so on this one, I'm going to do only glitter glass. So I need a bigger hole. Okay, you know what I mean. Let's turn our this back on. If you just joined us, this is a Calcor 14-watt foam cutter, but I'm using it to cut plastique. And I'm going to, while that's heating up, draw out our this. That's what she said. Okay. That looks geode, right?
Hello, Olivia Power.
Hey, Olivia. Right, this thing heats up pretty quickly. It's going to be hot before my line even dries, probably. And so, if you're just got here, we learned on our last one that you can't just go in with the tip. You have to use the side. I said that just for you. But the side, it cuts it good enough to get the tip in. So, okay. Here we go. Now I'm just working the foam cutter all the way around my lines. You could just heat up an X-Acto blade, but I didn't want to have to stop and reheat the X-Acto blade.
Hello, Nancy. How are you?
So that's why we're doing it this way.
Brazil's in the house. That's amazing.
We love Brazil. We're gonna go one day.
Can't say the person's name. Gardenia. Gardenia.
Sue Finley has been doing some geode ornaments lately as well, and they look amazing. If you haven't checked her out, do it.
Do it.
The geode shapes are pretty random, so I'm not really paying much attention to anything other than trying to make it not symmetrical. It's my only goal in doing this.
Good evening, Mary Smith.
Hey y'all. Also,
Evelyn, what's happening?
you guys don't know, Jeff used to be an expert foam cutter
No, I worked at a place that did
in his
foam
old
art.
life. Ugh. Not digging this little part, so I'm gonna cut that tip off. Snip the tip. Okay. Those are interchangeable, by the way. I didn't just
I
break
think
it.
this is just about dry.
So when
I
it's
would wait to paint it though.
when it's dry, I just want to spray paint it black.
Yeah.
Looks like the heat melted my hot glue, because it's like coming out.
That's not. There's no way that would be hot enough. Like, I didn't keep it on one area.
Well, hope it doesn't just. But can you use that Gorilla Glue that you have and can you make it stay on there? Because of the weight, it's giving me issues. Okay, so for this one, I'm just going to. Gonna do something. I'm gonna just spray this in there. What? Oh. It needs to dry more. There's a couple of little like flyaways that I'm just plucking off. I said what I said. But I don't know what you would have heard. Okay. Now I'm going to take my this and spray this into the trash can so it doesn't get everything up here sticky. Are you using a foam cutter or a bone cutter? What's a bone cutter? That sounds a lot more intimidating. That was a bone cutter. Thank you, Trisha. Okay. Super cold. That's what it looks like. I'm just giving it a second to get tacky. And then we're going to pour our this in there. Hello, Bowie dog. Everyone says hi to you, big boy. Yeah. Okay. It's not that tacky yet, so I'm going to give it a moment. This
Trisha's from Dallas, Texas.
is good enough to be just a table ornament. You don't even have to hang
A little
it.
centerpiece.
Oh, I want the bigger one.
Well, we are from Dallas, Texas, where our studio is just right in downtown at the south side of Lamar building, Trisha.
Okay, I can't wait.
And she's saying foam cutter. I think she was asking if you were saying bone cutter.
Oh, I was like, what is a bone cutter? Can we get a bone cutter? Do I have a license to get a bone cutter? Gonna let this roll around for a minute. Hey TG. I'm making ornaments. Cause Christmas is coming. Oh, hi Moz. You see him back there?
He's like, I'll make you hear me one way or another.
He's right there.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay, Cujo. Lay down. My poor little man has heart condition and collapsing trachea, and it is almost time for his nighttime meds. Let's dump this out in here. Have an awesome day, Sue. Evelyn, I'm using, this was just something. Glitter glass. So in this one, we only did glitter glass. It's not going to focus for me. There it goes. Yeah, that one is only glitter glass. It's a little bit more hollow, but it looks fun. But in this one, we did fire glass and glitter glass, so it has that extra rock texture look in there. And now that the hi Carrie, welcome, welcome. Now that that is dry, I'm gonna go get my black spray paint. I know it, Bowie. Go get him.
This is Cujo. Bring him over here before she starts spray painting. This is the big boy. He's the older one. Oh, look at him. Look at him.
Now I'm just gonna spray this
Take him over.
on this
Yonder.
thingy.
Oh, what is that? Oh.
Okay, we need a new can of spray paint.
being jelly pants.
I know. He's like, why you got my brother? What are we doing? Why does he get to be up there and I don't even get to be up there?
Oh, goodness.
Now, if it focuses, it's got that rock texture on the outside. And actually, I would even go as far as saying that the fact that it melted a little bit made it look a
It
little
makes it look
better.
real heavy like that. OBS week.
I don't think it stopped. I was thinking about gold leafing around the outside of this. What do you guys think? I think so.
He's like making that relax. Oh, this is good stuff.
Where's the...
Yes, gold leaf. You should do that black and gold leaf.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
That's gonna look awesome.
So for this, I'm using variegated gold leaf. I'm not sure what variegated means, but ultimately it's burned. Maybe that's what it means. That it's just burnt.
Burnt.
What's happening
Sorry.
right now?
I was looking for something. Sorry. Oh, how is that together?
It's not. It's just laying over top of it.
Oh, it's like. Sorry, y'all.
So we're gonna use this variegated gold leaf that I have just flakes left of. Oh, I need the lady. Congrats, Lisa. What happened? What did I miss? Okay. So I'm going to paint on this adhesive sizing by Speedball. I don't have an open one over here, but it's not. And make sure you use an old crappy brush that you don't really like anymore when you do this. Because chances of it ruining your brush are very likely.
It kind of just sits like a little baby puppet.
The miss.
Baby puppet.
So this stuff will be this milky white color until it's dry enough to add your gold leaf, in which it will then turn clear.
Okay, that's enough.
So I'm just like haphazardly applying this to the outside. I don't want it to be perfect because geode.
Geode Christmas ornament. About ready to get some black and gold leaf applied to the edges there.
I might just cover the whole outside of this one in gold leaf.
Oh, that would look amazing. Just use a couple sheets and it would probably do it.
Mm-hmm.
We are live right now if you guys want to go check us out on YouTube. What?
Well,
23.
congrats, Lisa. So most of this is still white, so it is not ready. Gold leaf is something you have to be patient with, so we have problems here in our studio with it. So, I guess while I'm waiting on that to set, I'm going to start pulling the sheets of this variegated gold leaf out. Yeah, you can't rush it, but you can heat it.
We're gonna go live on Instagram. We haven't done that yet.
Alright, it's basically ready for gold leaf. Make sure you do not use the one that has the glue on it.
What's up, Instagram? We are live. We're live on YouTube as well. If you guys want to check us out there, I just thought I'd jump on here and let y'all know what we're up to. I don't think we ever go live on Instagram.
You really don't.
We probably should. What she's doing is she's making a geode out of a regular old Christmas ornament, just like that one. I don't understand why you can't put your light on when you go live.
I don't know.
That's
Anybody know?
terrible. See, we are live on the YouTube. Yeah, we got 126 viewers. How amazing is that?
So I'm just dabbing this gold leaf down. And it will stick to wherever I have the glue, in theory.
What's up, Aiden Brasher? DJ Aiden Brasher. Check it out.
If you need a light, you can just use the one on my phone.
Bert.
I'll answer in a minute.
You can use UV resin instead of hot glue.
This is true. I just didn't have any more UV resin.
Yeah, we got to get some more UV resin from Just Resin. Just Resin, if you're watching, we need some UV resin. I know you have a brand new baby. So you guys take your time, but hurry up. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks.
Boo.
Every time the gold leaf is out.
Mm-hmm. This girl.
I'm just gonna sit here. Don't mind me. Also, if I run off with that entire jar of gold, don't mind me also then too as well also.
That looks bananas.
Thank you.
Yeah, imagine these with, if you like did this with a Christmas light inside of it.
That would be fun.
Oh man, that would look amazing.
Cujo.
Hello, Gail. Look at this girl. She just. Ooh. Yeah, that's hot. Don't touch that. Oh, it's off. You don't need to be up here. And I'm not trying not to scare her and make her take off because she'll damage all of
She'll bolt.
my paintbrushes and whatnot. That makes it look so heavy. It's not sticking.
There's some tacky parts back here still, so. That gets sticky. No idea.
You know what that looks like? That looks like the bowling bomb on Joe Dirt, the meteor.
Thanks.
Just this texture of the back of it, like it's all crumply like that.
You're crumbling.
Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, we got 125 people watching and only 27 thumbs up. Can we get some thumbs up, please? Can we please get some thumbs up? We would really appreciate that.
Alright, I think this one is niche.
Wow. Look at the sparkle in that baby. It really looks like it's like really sparkling in there.
Alright, now for our second one.
Look, you can't even see it. That is crazy. Just blows out.
Thanks, you guys. I'm gonna take this and no, I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move this. I'm just gonna use spray adhesive for the outside. It dries quicker.
So, if you guys just joined us on Instagram, what she had done, you can see this piece here. This is the piece she cut out with this thing. It's like a foam cutter. And this is just a regular old plastic Christmas ornament. You can see the top there. And she lined it with glitter glass. That's what makes it sparkly like that. Super fun, super fun. Mary Beth, how are you? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put this phone away. Thank you, Instagram, for joining.
If you want to see the rest of it, just tune into our YouTube. Type in it right now.
Send a request to be in your live video. What is that? People can come in the live video?
I don't know. Okay. Spray adhesive. Today, for right now, we're using Super 77 by Scotch. There's a lot of kinds, but I'm just using this time for quickness. I'm not doing it into the camera space so that I don't get things sticky.
We've had that can for so long. Vinny wants to know, did it come cut like that, or did you cut it? She cut that with a foam cutter.
Did. It's like this. So this has to get tacky a little bit. I'm just using my embossing heat gun to get this to dry up a little bit. It doesn't get quite as intense as a regular heat gun.
Any advice for starting a live? I feel weird here all alone. Well, not just art. I would just act like you're talking to a friend that's in front of you.
Have a friend come over and then put them in front of you.
Yeah, or have a friend come over.
Process. Looks like I've frostbit.
So what does it mean if they're here? No one joins, so I'm not sure I talk or not. Oh. Yeah, on here, yeah, you just
Always talk.
Yeah, just always talk. It's recording, right? Like, and then it goes on your
I
channel.
think you have the option to post it or not.
Yeah.
What did you use to do the glitter glass? I used the spray adhesive that I just used, the Super 77, and then I used glitter glass.
What I would mixed media girl,
What's
Michelle,
up? Marcy. Take her.
Marcy or Michelle?
Marcy. You know.
Mixed media.
Oh, that's not mixed media girl. That's mixed media Michelle. I'm just waiting on this to get tacky, and it's almost there. I'm waiting on it to be basically where I put my finger in, and it kind of
Nature's girl. That's just a
Gums off.
plastic Christmas ornament
Enough,
that she
Joe, go
cut
again.
with a foam cutter. Let me see.
Cujo, pull it down.
This is. I would pick it up, but it's sticky.
What? You just
She's
throw it
gonna
down.
put some gold leaf on it right now.
So I'm using variegated gold leaf, which is one of my favorite types of gold leaf. And I said gold leaf, so Girl Cat's like, hey. Huma in the jungle over here. I didn't. What gold leaf?
She like blends in with all the paintbrushes and stuff.
Okay. Back to business.
And the person that was asking about the live, just explain what you're doing. Just talk out what you're doing, why you're doing it, maybe what inspired you to do it, and just talk out your ideas, and you'll just find yourself basically making a video of what you're doing, and then all you have to do is push post. Even if nobody joins, somebody's going to watch it. Well, welcome, Creative Crystal. I haven't watched in so long. Well, yeah, we haven't been live on Instagram. We do go live
No, man.
every day here on YouTube, though. We got a couple of people watching on YouTube, which is amazing.
So now
Rachel S says, "What did you use for the glitter glass?"
I used glitter glass.
We use the glitter glass that we sell on our website.
Oh, I think she was asking what I used to make it stick, which I already told her. So now I'm just basically doing patchwork where that first sheet didn't cover. Girl Cat? Go. She's not scared by disco lights.
She's not at all. Back it up, girl. Back it up, girl. I need to see your ID.
I bet I know
That's
the
the one that
owner.
she just did. Do people want to request to be in our live video?
I don't
I'm
know.
sorry, I just don't know.
I don't know if that lets people just join to watch or join to talk. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
I'm not well versed in the Instagram live.
She is decorating the outside right now of this plastic Christmas ornament. Look at that. See if we can see some. Oh wow, that looks crazy. I like traveling.
No. Bad habit. I almost got all the little bits covered. And just for good measure, in case anything up here is sticky. No, ma'am.
Vamp says it means that they can actually join you. It splits the screen.
Nope.
I'm an
nope.
Insta crazy
No.
person. I know, but why? I guess if I knew them, then I would.
Right.
I've been trying to get an ATD fam apron in black with white. They're always gone. Help.
Well, now that we have our own cutter,
Yeah.
you just want one that says ATD fam and that's it? That's easily done.
We have some aprons that we can print on. Can you pour some resin on that plastic ball? I don't see why not.
You could. I would prefer to do it if I had a tumbler rotator. Since I don't, I have no way to keep it moving. I'm not going to, but it is possible to do that, yeah.
And to push that on there so you're not touching it. There you go. Look at that, we got another one. Ah.
No, sir. Crazy kitty cats over here.
Yeah, we'll have, Erica will put the aprons on the website available tonight.
Why are they so into gold leaf? I guess shiny and floaty.
Lisa says, thanks y'all for new ideas for last year's leftover balls that time left behind. And so unexpected to have geodes hanging in the tree.
Right?
Oh, like thinking about the old Christmas balls that are just sitting back there. We didn't get used. Sad.
What about us? Come on.
Get back.
No, boy cat. Go.
And there's no room for them to like skedaddle. Like they just knock everything over.
Come here. I know it. Gold leaf is your favorite. I know it. I know it. But also no. Go play. If you stay there, you can stay there.
She's like, I'm a statue.
You don't even see me.
And that is a gold leaf brush.
Could also just get a makeup brush.
Or makeup brush.
But this just knocks off the excess and kind of pushes your gold leaf into your glue a little bit. If you just do little circles in alternating directions.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put my Christmas tree up. We have a Christmas tree, and these cats would go absolutely bananas. We already have trouble with them going everywhere in our place. There's too many high points in this place to put a Christmas tree up, which sucks. Look at them; they don't even care. Mister, they used to be kitties 8 months ago. Now he looks like a lynx.
It's like a full-grown Bengal.
Bowie, what you chewing on over there?
You can always tell if he's chewing on something he's not supposed to if you ask him that and he runs to his ball pit.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to get off this phone. Thank you, Instagram ATD fan. You can always catch us pretty much every day on YouTube, Artists Till Death. If you want to watch it live or have any questions about anything we're doing or about what you're doing, we'll try to answer pretty much anything. We do a lot of different artworks. So with that said, you guys have an awesome night. Instagram, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Right. What do you guys think about this one? So I wasn't expecting this pattern on the inside, comma, I'm not mad at it. I'm just going to call it Cheetah Geode. Boy cat's getting brave again. That glitter gloss is something else, you guys. What do you think about my Cheetah Geode?
It looks amazing. I know, right? Cheetah Geode. That's so rad.
So that's how that one turned out. And then our first one, our rock. I think the fact that it melted a little bit gave it extra character. What do you guys think?
It's lovely. It's lovely. Do we need the receipt from E&T?
Yeah. Thanks, you guys. Tax purposes.
Well, if you pay with a card, there's always a receipt, right?
Itemized. This one looks and feels like an actual rock, I swear. Like, if you throw it at somebody, someone's taken a nap for a while.
Where did the big crystals come from?
That is a fire glass, which you can also get from our website, artisttilldeath.com. I need to change the cover photo to represent these bad boys. I would just make this a table ornament. What do you guys think? Just better as a table ornament? Gotta clean all this up before the cats are like,
Ow. Ow. too much.
I'm in a Bowie.
He's like upside down.
What are you doing?
He's getting rambunctious. Ow! Ow!
He didn't even hurt you.
He's got them claws. Anyways.
Burp.
Burp, burp.
So,
How heavy is it?
we're going to use our baggage weigher.
Any reason to use this, we will use it. I don't know if will it measure it, you think?
You may have to hook it in the front.
I got it.
No, ma'am.
It doesn't weigh any pounds. So
It's no way it doesn't. Just run it over to my scale. Please hold.
weighs 12 ounces.
12 ounces.
12.2 ounces.
Well, there you go. I thought it would weigh at least 5 pounds, but it weighs under 1. There you have it. 12.2 ounces.
Ounces.
Here, are you talking to him?
You want to put that back up? All right. See you later, kitty cat.
Thank you.
I was going to take a picture of these. All right. So,
No, I need a new cover photo.
photo.
Hang tight, y'all.
Ooh, that looks good.
So I also got some foam orbs. I don't want to say balls, but I know y'all were thinking it. And this is actually why we brought out the foam cutter, but I haven't decided how exactly I want to do this yet, but it's coming up as well. Let me know if you guys are getting tired of geode things.
Geode things.
No. I mean, I'll still do them, but let me know if you're getting tired of them.
I think that. Oh, somebody gave us some moolah. Thank you for your donation.
Good job.
Ron W. Appreciate that you share your projects and inspiring me to try something new. Thank you, Ronnie.
Appreciate that so much.
That's what we love to do. And Kat said, check your text. There's a link for alcohol. 99%.
Will do.
Thank you very much. Never tired, never tired, never tired.
Cool. Good job. Relax.
Never. Shame on you. Shame.
Shame on you. Alright.
All right, you guys. Thank you for joining us for this one of many, I'm sure, Christmas inspired videos. That looks great.
So geode-y. I just want to wear the glitter glass. Can I wear it?
That's great.
I don't recommend wearing it. Please no one sue me for that.
Look at that. That's crazy.
I'm thumbing up. I want the world to know. Feel free to share this video if you enjoyed it. Feel free to tell your wife, tell your kids, tell your mom and them to watch and do some at-home stuff. And we were at home anyways. Our pleasure. You know how I know he's faking it is if I look at him, he stops. Hey.
And then he starts it, and then it makes him really cough. All right. We are thankful for all of y'all.
You're faking it. If you can just stop on cue, you know that?
We wouldn't be anything without our ATD family, without our subscribers, without our friends and family. Thank you guys for believing in us and supporting us.
Hey.
So, we really appreciate it. We're trying to get up to 50,000 subscribers, so if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Hit that like button.
No coffee.
Share it. Let the world know we're here. Letting you guys inside of our brain, our creativity to show you what we love to do, what we love to show you to do. Show you how we do it, I guess you could say. That's it.
What does your tattoo say on your shoulder? It says, I'll be the fire that keeps your passions burning because I'm a motivational person. Yeah, Denise, that's one of his conditions. And it's time for some nighttime meds for him to feel better. Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. Read all these things.
Be kind to one another. You never know what somebody's going through. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, Thursday, 6 p.m. Same time, same channel.
Same ATD time, same ATD place.
Yeah. You guys have an awesome rest of your night. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.
He said bye. Can you take a good video of that?